Hello, Shannon. How are you? Good evening, Karthik. I did not sleep. Good. Because of that, we could meet. Yo. Hmm. Destiny. Yes. Okay, so any questions? Anyone? Hmm. Yes. Think hard. Right. You believe in wearing neck chain to attract something as you wear now. This is mala. This is Osho. This is my sannyas mala. Not to attract anyone. It is a reminder that I am a sannyasin. That's it. I have to behave like a sannyasin. So it is a gratitude towards the guru rather than anything else. Scorpio Lagna Rahu in first house, Anuradha Nakshatra effects. Scorpio Lagna Rahu in first house, Anuradha. Rahu in the first house, people can be self-obsessed. Okay, that is one thing. And they can be like extremely attractive. Okay, because it is demon energy. Understand? Whenever Rahu Ketu come into the first house, seventh house axis, a person can be very attractive because the negative energy has to mesmerize you with beauty and all. Okay, so they can be very attractive, especially in Scorpios, and Scorpio is magnetism. So this attracts the person, but at the same time, Rahu in Scorpio in first house is excellent for any work of mysticism. They can be like perfect mystics, occultists, and all astrologers and all. But when it comes to own sign, sorry, when it comes to this mm, uh, overall life, okay, this can be like very disturbed life, very unstable life, because Scorpio is instability, Rahu is magnifying things. So Rahu can expand those instabilities, so they can have lots of changes happening in their life. So these are the things. It is a like excellent position if someone wants to like become an occultist or mystic or any work of research. Even surgeons, okay, surgeons are very good with Rahu in Scorpio energy. Rahu Mahadasha deprives eyesight. I don't think so. I have gone through Rahu Dasha. Okay, so thankfully my eyesights are working fine. So I don't think this is like generic effect of Rahu. Maybe if Rahu is in the second house or 12th house and like its lord is not well placed, other malefic impacts are there. Eyesight gets impacted when your second lord and 12th lord. 12th house is left eye, second house is right eye. When their lords are like impacted negatively, when these houses have malefic planets, and if their lords are like impacted by malefic planets, then like we can say that someone may have problems with the eyesight, just because Rahu Dasha, like lots of people go through Rahu Dasha in their life. What can be the results for a Scorpio ascendant with Rahu in Cancer, Moon in Leo? Specifically, like regarding relationship with mother and women in general. Rahu in Cancer is like extremely emotional person. Okay, Cancer is the sign of emotions, and Rahu is like again magnifying things, blowing things out of proportion. So extremely emotional person, very happy or very sad kind of thing, extremes of emotions. Then like Moon is in Leo, so mother can be very father like. Understand, Leo is ruled by sun represents father, and Moon is mother. So here mother can be very father like, or she may have to like live that role, because maybe father is absent. So like she has to behave like this. Moon in Leo person. Okay. So this is like in a way it is difficult, because person is seeking lots of emotional care with Rahu in Cancer, from mother or motherly figures, but mother is like very fatherly. So it is like person is feeling emotional repressment or malnourishment in those matters, and that's why it can be like difficult. Right, 12th Lord Mercury is in the ninth house. Yes. 12th Lord Mercury is in the ninth house, Gemini with Sun. Okay. Uh, Aspected by Saturn, 10th Lord Moon in 12th house. How it affects eye health. Mercury is in own sign, so it should be good. 10th Lord Moon in 12th house. It is in aspected by Saturn. Okay, so Sun Saturn combination is happening. It can impact like left eye side. Okay, it can impact because my 12th Lord is with two strong malefics, Sun and Saturn. If any other malefic impact is there, or if then like person goes through the dasha of Sun, Saturn, and all, or any malefic aspect is also there in transit. In transit, lots of planets going over Gemini. It can impact the eyesight of the person, especially like left eye. 12th house is left eye. Hmm. Right. Is there any chance to overcome that problem of left eye, sir? Again, first of all, I have to see the chart that there is a problem. Then we can talk about the problem. Uh, this is not the forum of consultation. Please understand that. Okay. This is just generic discussion. Okay. on conceptual. I am not giving any consultation here, that I will I will also tell the solution now. Okay, I don't know the person's dasha, and I don't know the transits, I don't know anything about the chart, and still you are asking about the problem and the solution. Jupiter Mars together in Magha Nakshatra in the 9th house, aspected by Saturn from Scorpio, right? What should be expected about education? Okay. Ninth house is higher education. Ninth house is not like your initial education. Okay, initial fifth house. Ninth house is where it goes for post grad, PhD, or DLit and all, or learning something higher on his own also. Again, it is not about the certificates. So when Jupiter, which is the planet of knowledge and higher education itself, is with Mars, this is like good combination. Magha Nakshatra means Leo sign. Leo is the sign of fire sign, aggressiveness. Mars is aggressive, so person can be very much warrior like in matters of education. Okay. Can be going all out for education and all, but then Saturn's 10th aspect. Okay, Saturn's 10th aspect brings the responsibility. They should take it as a responsibility of their life to get the higher education. If they take it, then it will be they will be putting more of hard work and all, and then they can get the better result. If they don't take it as a responsibility, then maybe the hard work factor may be missing from their education, and then they will have some difficulties in attaining their higher education and all. So Saturn always have the higher say in everything. So Saturn's one aspect is enough to indicate person needs to put extra hard work. Then higher education can be achieved, and it can be more beneficial for the person. If 8th lord is with Rahu in birth chart, is it an indication of amplification of lifespan? Again, it depends on what is 8th lord, where it is placed. It should be in good dignity. What are the other combinations happening? All I can say here is that 8th house lord in with Rahu in birth chart, wherever it is placed, suppose it is placed in the 4th house. So when person goes through Rahu dasha or 4th house dasha, or 8th lord dasha, this person can feel lots of instabilities, lots of sudden events coming into that area of life. Suppose it is in 4th house, as we said, and then 4th house of mother. Okay, person can have troubles with the mother or mother side relatives, or even instabilities at home. Okay. Lifespan, for lifespan things, see the 8th lord dignity. If 8th lord is strong, or benefic yogas are happening in the 8th house, like someone has Gajkesari yoga in the 8th house, or someone has Shubhkartiri yoga in the 8th house, someone has this what they say, Saraswati yoga in the 8th house. Okay, Jupiter Mercury Venus conjunction. These are strong yogas, strong benefic yogas. Their lifespan can be very very long. Okay, like person can live up to 80, 90 and all that. For the same Scorpio ascendant, Rahu in Cancer and Ketu in Capricorn in the 3rd house, thus the person should move towards religion, higher education. Rahu is where we need and naturally gravitate towards. So person can be attracted towards higher education and all. Maybe higher education in the field of nourishing and taking care of people. So medical field is very much on. Okay, that is what they are here to do. What shall be the right life path for somebody with Jupiter in the 6th house in D9. Okay. Resolving conflicts between people at workplace. With this much information, I can say their workplace can be about resolving conflicts of people. Okay. Their workplace can be about how they can resolve conflicts or obstacles of people with their knowledge and guidance of the Jupiter. With this much information, this is not a life path again. It is a very long analysis, 8 to 10 steps. Then we can find someone's right life path. This is just periphery, circumference. Namaskar, Pratibha ji. How are you? How will be dasha of combust planets? It depends on, again, what is the combust planet, what is the dignity, and most importantly, when the dasha is coming in life. Okay, if combust planet dasha is coming in early life, like in teenage or 20s and all, then person can feel lots of frustrations around that like planet, whichever planet is combust. Then if dasha planet like dasha is coming later in life, then it is expected that person has already worked upon that planet. Okay, already worked upon and taken the lessons around that planet, and is like behaving in a more matured way. That is what is expected from you. That a 15-year-old kid making a mistake, we can understand, but a 35-year-old man or woman making a mistake, we cannot understand. So this is what. So if dasha is coming later in the age, then I don't see any problem with the combust planets or retrograde planets. But if dasha is coming early in life, then they may feel lots of frustrations around it, that things are not working out, ego conflicts and all. Okay. Welcome Shannon and Arushi. Then Moon and Rahu in Scorpio sign in 10th house and very very close conjunction. Great. What it signifies? Perfect mystic mind. I think we discussed about this chart last week also. Don't repeat your questions. It doesn't serve anyone. Okay. What will be the result in Moon Dasha and Rahu Dasha? It is like, as I said, perfect mystic chart. If you want a reference, Friedrich Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche had this same combination of Rahu Moon in Scorpio, although he has had in like second house. Okay, so he was one of the deepest thinkers humanity ever seen in life, the whole history of humanity. So this is where Rahu Moon in Scorpio can be like perfect for mystical things and like research oriented things, occult, surgery, deep thinkers, research oriented people. Excellent. Okay. The problem will only come when they are not doing anything related with this. If they go in some other path and all, okay, then they will feel frustrated. Then they will feel like depressed. Oh, they will say that Rahu is not working fine or Moon is not working fine. Somehow, man never accept that I am not working in the right direction. Okay. Somehow we don't accept that we are doing something wrong in life. It is always planets who are wrong. If any planet impacting our luminaries, what we can say? It again depends on what is that planet. If Saturn impacting Sun or Moon, it is completely different than Rahu impacting Sun on Moon or Venus impacting Sun on Moon. Okay, so it depends on the planet which is impacting. It cannot be as simple as this. What is the role of 64th Navamsha? I don't know. I don't even know the first Navamsha D9 chart. I have no idea about all these things, 64th Navamsha and all. Okay. Just chill. Focus on your birth chart. It is fine. Good enough. If planet is in friendly sign but dispositor is afflicted, then what to expect in that planet dasha? Good results in non-living significances, troublesome results in living significances. Whenever you are, this in confusion, whether good result, bad result, this planet is weak, this planet is strong, how it will give result, always make this distinction. Non-living significances like career, education, finances, better results, because those results depend upon your effort. If you put effort, you will get the result. Relationship life, other person gets involved, his free will also gets involved, so there the difficulty can come up. Insights on D10 chart, that is Vargottama as D1 I didn't get, and also D9 chart having Rahu, Shani, Mars in ascendant, Rahu, Shani, Moon exalted, and Mars is Vargottama planet. I cannot understand like this. Sorry. Okay. All I can say that if Rahu Saturn is together in majority of charts, it is like difficult. It is difficult for achieving things related with that house, wherever Rahu Saturn are together. Okay, like in D1, Rahu Saturn Moon exalted, Rahu Saturn Mars in ascendant. Sorry, I'm unable to understand where they are placed, but Rahu Saturn together is like wherever they are placed, consider it like very difficult for that area of life. Rahu Saturn in the 7th house, very difficult for relationship. Or Rahu Saturn in the 10th house, very difficult for job oriented career. Rahu Saturn in the like 4th house, very difficult for mother. Okay, wherever Rahu Saturn are together, it is like troublesome combination. How to see whether someone is truly spiritual or just fake? Why you need to see it? Please say few. So now why you need to see if someone is truly spiritual or fake? Why can't we focus on ourselves? If we are is truly spiritual or fake? Okay, so it is as simple as this. If you are truly spiritual, you will find truly spiritual people. If you are fake, you will find fake. That's it. This whole world is a gigantic mirror. Okay, you see your own image, nothing else. You see your own image. So if someone is finding fake people in a spiritual world, maybe the person himself is fake. That's why he is attracting fake people. If he is finding truly spiritual people, maybe like person is himself spiritual, he is finding spiritual people. So focus on yourself. You should not be focusing on others, what others are doing in their life. Please say few words if Saturn, Rahu, Mars, Ketu impact illuminaries. I didn't understand. They impact like sun and moon. So Saturn Sun conjunction is like very difficult. Saturn Moon conjunction is very difficult. Understand impact wise, if you are asking which planet impacts which planet, so this is the like hierarchy. Saturn impacts everyone. It doesn't get impacted by anyone. Okay. Rahu Ketu impacts everyone except Saturn. Jupiter impacts everyone except Rahu Ketu and Saturn. Mars impacts Sun, Mercury, Venus, Moon, and gets impacted by Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu, and Sun impacts Mercury, Venus, Moon, gets impacted by everyone else. Then like Venus impacts Mercury and Moon, and Mercury impacts only Moon. In the end, Moon impacts everyone. Okay. it is a long discussion. If you are asking every single malefic planet how it is going to impact other planets, there are enough articles written on the site, like about 1,000 articles on different type of combinations. So you can go and read them. Here it is like 1 hour session. I have to take a lot of questions, so I cannot say about every planet. But yes, malefic planets will have higher say on sun and moon. When is the plan for starting only astrology course? It is next course in February 2024. We will project it as a astrology Ayurveda course only. But if you want to join only one course, you can join. It is not compulsion that you have to join both the courses. We suggest that it is beneficial for you if you join both. But if you want to join one, it is fine. Jupiter Rahu in 10th house of Pisces. Jupiter Rahu in 10th house of Pisces. Which kind of business good for native? 10th house of Pisces. Jupiter Rahu in 10th house of Pisces. Which business is right? Great. Thank you. After telling all this, again the same thing. Which kind of business? Okay. Sorry. Impact of malefics over luminaries. Right. 8th Lord in the 4th house for Sagittarius ascendant. He is facing constant problems in his birthplace should he move to foreign lands. It will be better for Sagittarius ascendant. 8th Lord Moon is in Pisces in the 4th house. It will be better if person can move away. But again, like we have to see the whole chart, we have to see the condition of the and this 12th house also, other 9th house also. Okay, it should not be that he's like going to foreign lands and he's like getting into bigger trouble there. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So again, uh, it is it is not consultation, but yeah, if he has any opportunity he can consider it. As Venus debilitated in Virgo, every individual in general should avoid criticizing his spouse to maintain love, obviously. But every individual, even the spouse also. For D1 chart, 11th Lord is Venus conjunct Rahu in Capricorn in 7th house. What can be the result for the gains of career and business partnership? Cancer ascendant, Rahu Venus in the 7th house Capricorn. From this much information, because again I have to see the D1 chart first, then I will come to the D10. From this much information, I say that the person can get gains from the business and business partnership, but that partnership will happen, should happen like later in life. Saturn ruling the 7th house, so the realization itself may come later in 30s. That they may realize, okay, I should get into my own partnership business and all. So that is the thing. And obviously, when you are starting with delay, you will get results with delay. So like results will also come after mid 30s or from 40s onwards. So perseverance factor is also needed. Okay, but gains are there because Venus is in good dignity. Sun and Mars in Taurus sign in the 6th house, aspected by Jupiter, who is Lagnesh. Great. Okay. Moon in 9th house, Rahu in 8th house, Jupiter, Saturn in the. Should the person move to foreign lands? What is the importance of planets? Okay. Where is the dasha? Okay, I don't know the dasha of the person. So understand that this, please try to understand, this is not the forum where you can get consultation. I am not saying take consultation from me. I am not even saying that take consultation from proper astrologer. I am not a proper astrologer. Okay, don't take consultation from me. Okay, so that is it is not possible, madam. Just understand it. What is the importance of planets Navamsha Rashi? For me, no importance. For me, D1 is most important. D1 remains the mother of all charts. Okay. So if I have D1, I don't even care if I have D9 or D10 or any other divisional chart or not. I can do all the analysis from D1 itself. You bring any question, I can do it. Okay. So I don't need D9 and D10 support. Understand it like this. Suppose you have someone has a health issue. Okay. So someone has a health issue. Then someone has a health issue, then what that person will do, he will go for a doctor, he will get a prescribed medicine, he will have all the diagnosis done, or he will comment on some doctor's Facebook page or YouTube page, right? I hope this makes you better understand. If you really have a problem going on in life, if you have a real concern about some area of life, you should take a proper consultation. Okay, you should take a proper consultation rather than in a way wasting your time and my time here. As fifth lord in the seventh house means natives happiness can be only in which of the seventh house area? Obviously it cannot be in relationship at least. Okay, so person should get into business, so person should be dealing with the other area, other people, masses and all. And more he connects with the masses, more he interacts with the masses and serves them, better he will feel about himself. If two planets have 20-degree difference, still do you consider it a conjunction? uh, there are two things in that. Good conjunction is always between 15 degrees. Good conjunction, powerful conjunction, where they can impact each other. But let's take this example. If Saturn is in the 1 degree, okay, and Moon is in 29 degree. Saturn is at first degree, Moon is 29 degree. Uh, they both are in Virgo sign. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So whenever Mercury Dasha comes up, they both will be active together. Saturn and Moon both will be active together. So this is why they can be active together also, even if they are beyond 20 degrees or almost 30 degrees away from each other. But if you want to know the conjunction, then it is 10-15 degrees. Okay, maximum 50 degrees. If dasha of malefic going on and it is sitting with a benefic planet, then karaka of benefic uh, uh, disturbed, or does planet feel support of someone as a benefic is with it. Again, it depends on what is that benefic planet, what is that malefic planet. If Mars Jupiter are sitting together, Mars dasha is going on and Jupiter is sitting with Mars, Jupiter will kind of little bit help. If Sun dasha is going on, Sun is sitting with Jupiter, Jupiter will kind of help. But Saturn dasha is going on and it is sitting with Jupiter, nothing. Saturn will overpower Jupiter. So this is what every different combination has a different result. Is deep exaltation better than just exalted one? Yeah, it is better to have exact exaltation degree, like planet at the exact degree, Sun at 10 degree Aries, okay, or Saturn at 20 degree Libra, exact degree. So it is more beneficial. Okay. Mars and Saturn in Gemini in fifth house. So, how to understand the conjunction of these two malefics? For living karakas of fifth house, like love, romance matters, or even the childbirth or children, relationship with children, and all, it is difficult because two strong malefics are sitting in the fifth house. But when it comes to like education, other non-living significance of fifth house, education or investment in financial markets, sports, and all, it's still good enough because those results depend on your own efforts. Education, career, and all. Those results depend on your efforts. If you put efforts, you will get the result. But in relationship, love, romance matter, it is not necessary that if you put effort, your partner will also put effort. Okay, he has his own free will. Does the house become weak where debilitated planet sits? Yeah, it is kind of like if Lord is also weak, then it is like confirmed. If like suppose Mars is in Cancer and Moon is also in Scorpio, it is like confirmed that like that house is weak. If Lagnesh is debilitated and aspected by malefics, then is person weak? Weak by health, you are saying it can be, but we cannot say that he will have a weak life. Okay, just clear that thing from your mind. Okay, that he will have a very troublesome or weak life, we cannot, or he cannot achieve anything in life, we cannot say that, because we have like extreme examples, like Helen Keller. Okay, she was having ascendant lord debilitated, sixth lord debilitated, planet in the sixth house is also debilitated. Still legendary life. Ramdas, Mars debilitated, Moon debilitated, still legendary life. And we have an example of Mark David Chapman also, who has four exalted planet, still a murderer. Okay, still a criminal. We have example of Pablo Picasso, who has no planet in good dignity. Every single planet in his chart was debilitated. Pablo Picasso, every single planet in his chart was debilitated. Still legendary life. Okay, so we cannot decide about whether the person will achieve or not achieve just because of their like planetary positions. uh, Sun Saturn Mercury conjunction in 8th house in Capricorn sign, how will be Sun Mahadasha? If it is coming early in life, it may be very frustrating because Sun is with Saturn. Lots of ego conflicts can be there, lots of ego issues can be there with the people and all. For relationship, it is difficult. Either ways, like either in early life or later life. For relationship matters, it is difficult. For career or business and all, it can give some benefits. Can Jupiter conjunct Ketu mean the wife can be cut off from husband somehow? Yeah, it can. Jupiter is karaka of husband, of married, of family life. They can feel a separation. They can have actual physical separation, or they can feel a separation around their partner. What kind of problems a person can have? It can be health issues also when like ascendant lord is weak, or sixth house is weak. Okay, so our malefic planets are impacting ascendant lord. Person can have like health issues, or he can have the frustrations around his life, that okay, I didn't achieve as much as I should have and all that. This kind of frustrations can come up. Fifth lord in the seventh house means the native children's better career is in business. um, I will rely on the children's chart. I will not rely on the like parents chart. That child's chart is more important for me. Can you tell results of Ketu Antardasha and Rahu Mahadasha? I'm also having my Rahu written. Rahu is in. Okay. First thing is that they both represent illusion. Okay, Rahu represents illusion, Ketu represents illusion. Don't take any important decision of your life for next 1 year time period. Okay, Rahu Ketu Dasha is 1 year long. Ketu is headless. Rahu is illusion. So you are under illusion. You can be under illusion in this Dasha. So don't make any important decision. Means don't buy a property in your name. Don't invest somewhere. Don't decide about your relationship matters. Don't decide in any way. Neither break it nor commit to someone. So just to sail through this Dasha. Rahu Ketu Dasha is just for sailing through, no, not to have any like materialistic ambitions in this. Another reason why, because Ketu represents spirituality. This is excellent Dasha for spirituality. Okay, it is excellent Dasha for spirituality, but not for materialism. So focus more on spiritual areas of life. Meditate; it will help you. Also go for other spiritual pursuits like yoga as per your liking. Okay, if you consider yourself as an introvert, then meditation. If you consider yourself as an extrovert, then yoga. Stress, that's why meditation is helpful in stress only. Okay, so this is the thing. Rahu is in 7th house in Bharani. So avoid taking any important decision. That is the main thing. Okay. If you have already taken it, I cannot do anything about it. But going forward, is wearing running colors favors the individual? I have no idea about all these things. I have no idea about any color favoring anyone. Okay. So if it favors, wear it. If it don't favors, doesn't don't wear it. What is deciding factor whether person will achieve something or not? The person himself, individual himself, whether he is learning from his mistake and not. Which day and time you come online? Saturday 6:30 p.m. I am moving to USA for a neuro anesthesia fellowship for 1 year. That's great. All the best for you. For Ketu is research oriented. Okay, so put more time on research, put more time on meditation and spiritual purposes and all. Don't go for like materialistic gains. Money matters and all. I should earn this much money. I should invest here, or I should buy this property. I should say this person for relationship. I should say no to this person for relationship. Don't stay away from every materialistic pursuit. Go for your spiritual pursuits, research oriented pursuits. Education and career is fine. Okay, so this is the way to deal with Rahu Ketu dashas. Why Rahu Ketu has motion in a direction unlike other planets? Because they are demons. Demons are always against the tradition. Is a birth chart with all debilitated planets rare? Do you think his debilitated planet actually helped him achieve so much success? An example is Michael Jordan, who I think has Mars in Cancer. Yeah, debilitated planet person is like uh, with Pablo Picasso, I can say that that chart is not understandable. Okay, why he got so much of fame? I accept it. I hands down. I cannot interpret that chart. Okay, so uh, that is why. But debilitated planets, what they do is that with exalted planet, if you understand it like this, if you have exalted planet, then morality is a big issue for the person. Okay, whatever he wants to do, he wants to do in a moral way and dignified way and all that. Dignified way. Okay, so he wants to take dignified actions. Okay, I should do everything correctly. Okay, the the achievement is also important, but the means to reach that achievement, the purpose and the means to reach that purpose is also very important. Means should also be dignified. So this is the issue which comes with the person who has lots of exalted planets, morality, values, and all that. With debilitated planet, they may not think, okay, even if I do this thing wrong, who cares? Okay, who is going to know about it? So they are fine with taking shortcuts. Okay, they are fine with taking shortcuts in life, and that may bring better achievements. Okay, but it happens in rare cases. Don't make it a general rule. Okay, it happens rarely. Exceptional cases like Pablo Picasso or Michael Jordan. I haven't seen his chart, Michael Jordan's chart, so I cannot say. But Pablo Picasso, this is the rarest of rare chart. But we cannot make it a general rule for all. I am very stressed. So meditation helps in stress only. So that's why you should do it more. How to see whether moving to foreign will be good or not for native? Look for 12th house planets in the 12th house, their dignity, and 12th house Lord position. That will help you. Thank you. You're welcome. And insights on Neech Bhang Raj Yoga of Saturn. All these videos and articles are made. Neech Bhang Raj Yoga is a long discussion, so that if you go into yoga sections in the playlist, you will find all the videos of Nijvang Raj Yoga and all other different yogas. If any planet is debilitated, then which karkatva gets impacted? More jiva karaka, more living significances, not non-living significances. uh, so if Venus is debilitated, more relationship, not creativity. Right. What is your opinion on Nich Bhanga? My opinion is on the video. Just go for yoga related videos in the playlist. You will find all them. Lord Rama has more exalted planets, so he suffered with morality, right, sir? We don't know if he suffered or not. That's it. We don't know like how someone took it, whether it was, we feel it was suffering, whether he felt it same way. It may be pleasure for him to go through that moral path, so we don't know. What is the difference between debilitated planet and afflicted planet? Debilitated planet is the weakest dignity, afflicted planet is not the weakest dignity. Afflicted means it is impacted by malefics. Debilitated is the dignity wise it is weak. Does Venus in fourth house help the native in fifth house matters like arts, music, and films, etc., being karaka of them? Venus in fourth helps the native in fifth house matters like arts, music, films, being karaka of them or negate them. In living non-living karakas, it will help. In living karakas, it will not help. Okay, so in relationship matter, it may not help, but in living karakas, it may help. That's interesting about debilitated planet not concerned too much with morality. Picasso copied many elements from African arts. I don't think he gave credit for that either. Maybe I didn't know about it. So no comments. Are there any special results for planets which are debilitated, like Mercury in Pisces at 0 degree? Mercury is debilitated at 15 degree. You are saying has just entered at 0 degree. Uh, After some age, it doesn't matter whether it is at 0 degree or 30 degree. Okay, so it is initial life. Okay, in initial life, it becomes important, but when we go through life, we experience things. Suppose, then let's take this example only. Mercury in Pisces at 0 degree. What it means is that when the person is starting his life, he has no idea how to communicate effectively. because it is debited also, and degree wise also 0. But as you go through life, you are supposed to learn from your experiences. When you make mistakes in your communication, you get feedback from the people. You are supposed to learn something from that feedback, from those mistakes. So we cannot say that at 35 also we are making the same mistake, or 45 also we are making the same mistake. Then what you are doing in your life? You are not learning anything. So this is where things can be different. In initial life it can give troubles, but in later life it is supposed to improve, because you are supposed to improve. If 12th house has debilitated ninth lord, and 12th lord aspecting own house, so how it to interpret? I have to see the chart. I cannot interpret it like this. This session is for conceptual questions, not for consultations or reading charts. Surkan, how will be my spouse, love marriage or arranged marriage? Don't think about marriage. Read about my chart, my articles on marriage. You will not ask about marriage again. What moral difficulties can an exalted planet like Moon in Taurus, for example, go through? It is the same thing. I have to follow the moral path, the path of values. Okay, I should not do anything wrong to the people and all that. Okay, so these kind of things can happen with Jupiter exalted or Venus exalted or Moon exalted, and they are all about very very moral in their behavior and all. 10th lord in the 12th house, and second lord in the first house for Libras, and insights on financial aspect. Money is coming from self. Best money for this person is coming when he's working for himself in business setup. uh, I was very shy in the beginning, and over the years I have improved a lot in communicating, so learning with time. Great, good job. uh, Capricorn ascendant with Mercury in Ardhara Nakshatra in Gemini, uh, 6th house, and this Rahu in Jyeshtha Nakshatra, 11th house. Does it indicate marketing service of important foreign disruptive technology? I cannot say unless I have the whole chart. Okay. Career determinations, they take long time. These sessions are only for conceptual questions. 10th lord in the 12th house of losses. What is going to be loss? Relationship with father, relationship with authority figure. Person may not feel any connection or any support from father or other authority figures, even from mother, because moon represents mother. uh, do debilitated planets in Navamsha ever give good results about their significance? D1 is most important for me. I don't even look at D9. Don't worry about it. How to see whether person will learn from mistake or not? We cannot see that. That is the fun. We cannot see. We can see from their behavior, not from their astrological chart. Right? Are you learning from your mistakes? You are asking the same question again and again. So we can see from behavior. All right. I'm in every session I'm repeating the same thing. These sessions are for conceptual questions, not for asking the charts and all. You people are still asking the charts. Are you learning from your mistakes? No. So what is telling me? You are not learning from your mistakes by your behavior. How much time taken by you to learn astrology? I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm doing marketing service. That's great. All the best for you. I started learning in 2013. I'm still learning. I won't say that I have stopped learning. So that is the thing. That was a good question. How to learn astrologically, if someone will learn or not. Majority of people never learn. Okay. My Mercury in Gemini in the sixth house. Great. All the best. Okay. Thank you. Good. Thanks for joining. Have a good time.